Welcome to Lakeside Speedway, home of Heartland Thunder, Monday nights at 9 o'clock on Discovery Channel.
Well, race fans, there's a full moon tonight, and we are here at Lakeside Speedway, home of Heartland Thunder on Discovery Channel, Monday night at 9 o'clock, and we've got the Factor Stock A main here. Dan Simpson, Caleb McClellan, second row, Justin Seifert, Mike Busby, Paul Snyder, Marshall Jewett, Nate Barnes, J.R. Billings, Jason Ryan, Dave Holcomb. About the first 5 or 6 rows, and the race is underway. It looks like the 68 of Caleb McClellan is going to lead him off of turn 4 down that back straightaway. Into 2, can he hold on to it? This track is pretty treacherous here tonight. Had several spin outs in the corners. These drivers are going to have to be careful when they're laying the power down. It's going to be a gingerly pedal to the metal, so to speak. Well, we got 4 wide there coming out of turn 2. But Caleb McClellan's still your leader. And still got a horde of cars here as we come around and complete lap number 2. And it looks like Mike Busby might have stepped into that second spot there as he crossed the finish line. Marshall Jewett comes up, looks around the outside now. But Busby's going to hang on to that. Simpson there on the bottom side of Busby. As we complete lap 3, Busby still in second. Simpson in that third spot. And the leader, Mike Busby, Dan Simpson, Marshall Jewett, and J.R. Billings. It looks like Ryan is going to run by Billings and take over that 5th spot. Now up front here, it looks like Mike Busby wants to get a share of this lead. As he will come off of turn 4 and take the lead here. Clicks. McClellan into the wall. Bounces off, comes off of it. Stays green. Busby, your leader. Come around and complete. Jason Ryan on the bottom, Mike Busby on the top. 8 down, 7 to go. Looks like Busby's going to change his line a little bit now as he drops down off that top side. Probably to try and hold Jason Ryan off. But he goes back up top again and lets Ryan get a good run up beside him, but he should have more momentum off the corner, and he does. As he goes back to the lead here, and we're going to complete lap 10. As they come around through 3 and 4 and across the finish line. And it is Mike Busby, Jason Ryan, Caleb McClellan, 63 of Dan Stinson. Or I'm sorry, that's J.R. Billings. And then Dan Stinson. And probably a real good story here tonight is right there, Buzz Caster up from the 20th spot. Just about to crack the top 5 in the boat. And we may have to start calling that the showboat, as Buzz is just about to get around Dan Stinson. Now Darren Christie also right back there in that 7th place. And there goes Buzz Caster. And the white flag comes out for Mike Busby. And I'm going to tell you one thing, if he was buying real estate where he's running at, he would own a major part of this track, as he has really taken up a lot of track trying to hold Jason Ryan off. But it looks like Mike Busby is going to hold on to this. All he's got to do now is make it out of turn 4. And your winner is going to be Mike Busby, Jason Ryan, Caleb McClellan, J.R. Billings, and Darren Christie. Wastes no time as he climbs out of that car, and I'm sure on a night like tonight, when it's so humid and warm, he's going to be glad to get that helmet off. Of course, he's got that clean shaven head, so that's going to help him out a little bit. But I think this is his second feature win this year here at Lakeside Speedway. Well, folks, it's one camera, one man. It's Cheeseworks Videos as we get ready to bring you the A-Main here for the Grand Nationals. And it's Paul Lanferman, Marshall Jewett on that front row. Gary Donaldson, Tim Shields, Steve Dibben, Brad Dibben, Chad Clancy, Gene Claxton, Mike Taylor Jr., and Jay Ganale. That's your top 10. And they're going to run down that front straightaway, and it looks like Donaldson right now, but I got a feeling that Marshall Jewett is going to take that lead. And then back here for third spot, we've got a three-car race with Shields, Lanferman, and Ganale. I'm sorry, Stephen Dibben. Looks like Marshall Jewett is going to lead that first lap, but boy, Donaldson's found some speed. I don't know, maybe he was watching Jason Ryan down there around the bottom, but these two go in to 3 and 4, and we've still got a pack of them in the back. Looks like Stephen Dibben is going to take over that third spot. The battle of the 42s here as we're on lap 10 to be completed. Tim Shields on the inside, Gene Claxton on the outside. Boy, these guys love to race each other here week to week, and they always put on a show. And looks like Claxton's going to win this battle as he's going to get around Tim Shields on that top side. Now sets his sights on Jewett up in third. Still your leader, Gary Donaldson. Lap 11. Can he hold on to it? Going to come around and complete lap 15. Gary Donaldson, still your leader. He's down the straightaways. He opens that up to about a 7 or 8 car length lead over Chad Clancy. Back here battling for that third spot. 3 cars right in the middle of it. Marshall Jewett there up on the top. Gene Claxton now down low. Then we got Tim Shields back here. Now Darren Kling starts coming into the picture. It looks like Marshall Jewett's going to be that third place car, but now Gene Claxton is going to run down low. It comes out for Gary Donaldson. One more circuit around this dry, slick track here. He takes it down to that bottom side there as low as he can get it. Drifts up just slightly in the corner. Now back down that back straightaway. He'll repeat that same run as he goes into 3 down fairly low. Drifts up into the middle of the track, straightens the car out, brings it back. And now Gary will run to the checkered flag. His second win. Chad Clancy second. Gene Claxton third. Jewett fourth. And looks like Darren Kling got up there for that 5th spot. What a run. Gary Donaldson, the winner here tonight of the Grand National class. Gary, all I can say is, man, I think you had the bottom side dry slick set up from hell on that car tonight because, man, you were definitely the fastest one.
Yeah, we been called a catfish here the last few weeks, and been thinking about trying to get the car back up to the top, but after the track, what happened to it and it dried off and all that stuff, I said no way. And I put that thing down there as far as I could, and we rode it, and I was watching the laps click off and seen Clancy behind me, and I just held my line.
Yeah. Let me ask, is it a new setup, or is this one you've just run before, but it just really worked tonight?
Well, it is fairly new. It's a little different from last year. The car is. We changed some things structurally on it, and to kind of help it turn through the center. And tell you what, we got it turning really good in the center. It's almost wanting a short track. It's like wanting to climb the tires, but you know, we're figuring some things out, and we changed the setup, scaling and all that stuff on it, and we're trying some new things. So, but it's working.
Yeah. Folks, one of the things that I love about this team is we've got just, I think, 1 or 2 pit people. I mean, this is not unusual. There's other teams out here that have this. But Kelly, come on and step in here for just a minute.
There she is.
This is Kelly, and this is Gary's girlfriend, and she pretty much most of the time is the pit crew. It's got to be a good thing.
Yeah, she is my right arm, my left arm, and my right leg sometimes. And we got Shane Boy involved, and one of the other boys up in the stands taping us now. So we're trying to make it a family effort, and it when you're short on help and short on money and you can pull them out, it makes everybody feel better.
Once again, folks, your winner in the Grand National class tonight, Gary Donaldson and Kelly, the pit girl. So there you go, folks. That's what it takes. Way to go.